Well, hello, Sag. Hello. Hello. I'm going to let you all come into the room. Hello. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, make sure you like and subscribe. Hello, Sagittarius. I am so sorry. I got so busy yesterday. I didn't do anybody's read. I did like those few readings and I did so many read personals yesterday. It was just too much. I apologize. I I am so sorry. Hey, everyone. So you already know I can't see. I see Candace, Alicia, Beezy, Jay. Hey, what's going on? Good morning. So we're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. We're going to see what comes out. Of course, this is going to be, I'm going to focus on, because yesterday I did this for the other signs. I'm going to make sure I talk about your finances, your money. Okay. And then we'll see what's going to come out in other areas of your life, Sagittarius. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Good morning, everyone. This is the reason why I don't do this. This is exactly the reason why. Give me a second. Okay. So I'll show you what came out here. I have the Page of Pentacles. So some of you really are, I'm not going to say you're struggling, but with the Page of Pentacles, you don't have as much money as you want. And I also feel like maybe someone took something from you as far as a gift. Or, I don't know, maybe some earrings. You feel like something is missing. Someone stole something from you that was small. This could be, I don't know, this could be a debit card. This could be some earrings or something like that. Maybe you feel like someone took from you. I usually don't see that in the readings, but that's just something that I saw here with the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Now, I do, like I said before, if this has anything to do with your finances, yes, your money is going to get so much better here with the Queen of Pentacles. But I do feel like it may take some time with that page. Okay. Ooh, here with the Knight. I don't know if you guys can see or not. Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I don't know if you guys can see. The last one I have here is the Strength card. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading based off of what I'm seeing right now. Your person's position is coming out as the Knight of Wands. So, unfortunately, you're still dealing with someone who's coming in and out. And for some of you, this really is someone new that you're dealing with that's not serious. Okay, this person is resisting. They don't really want a connection. And I can't say it's always someone that you know, because a lot of you have been dealing with different people, but this is not a serious connection. As far as a love connection, I'm not seeing it. Now, for some of you, you are going to be moving. I do see that as well. Okay, that there is some type of moving energy here. Hey, good morning, pretty eyes. Good morning, Lakeisha. You said you logged into YouTube and saw I was live. I'm discombobulated this morning. Ooh, Three of Swords. What's going on here, Sag? With the Three of Swords, why are you hurting? Good morning. What is going on? Someone wants to see you here. Can you guys see that? The way that I'm holding this? Okay. That's the Emperor. The light is in the way. I apologize. You also had the Seven of Wands. Ooh. So for some of you, you're dealing with someone who wants to see you. But again, this is not going to be anything serious. I'm just not seeing it right now. A lot of you are in a very spiritual state, spiritual place. You're not really wanting to overextend. This is you a little bit as well, Sagittarius, with how you're giving, what you're giving to people at this point. You're very defensive too. So I see that You're not really talking to too many people. I mean, maybe your family, and then I think for a few of you, you're not even picking up your friends' phone calls here. I'm not seeing it. I feel like you're shutting down a little bit. What has happened since the last time I talked to you? Here with the High Priestess, that is hitting your person spot. But Sag, you guys are shut down right now. I'm not really used to this energy with you. Give me a second. What's happening? What happened since last week? Because I don't know. It feels like disappointment. I mean, the Three of Swords really do talk about disappointment, but we've kind of been in this energy. We kind of already know what's happening with you, but it just seems like your whole mood has shifted. That's what it feels like. Maybe some of you are not as clear as you want to be when it comes down to your connections, your life, where you're headed. I didn't like that Page of Pentacles. If I have to be completely honest with you, I didn't like the Page of Pentacles coming out in the beginning of part of the reading. Because to me, I feel like if it has something to do with your finances and your money, you don't have what you want. And this is not for everyone. Not everyone is in this energy. Not everyone is going to have problems with their finances. But even if it has something to do with your relationship, you feel shorted. That's why I was like, how can I kind of say this? You've dealt with people lying. Somebody has lied their ass off. I don't know if you found out about it. I don't know if this was a family member. I don't know. But whatever it is, you have completely shut down. You don't want to talk to anybody. Someone that you're dealing with whoever this is very sneaky and untrustworthy. I don't know why the cards are falling this morning, but very, very untrustworthy. And look at this. This is what I'm saying. Did you guys just find this out? Well, like, what is going on here? And I have the Chariot. Some very untrustworthy energy this morning. So it's interesting because the last card, okay, so the future position for you is the Strength card and the Chariot, okay? So it's like you're strong enough to push forward. That's a good sign. But it's still a little baggage. I don't know if it's emotional baggage. I don't know if it's just whatever it is, you're carrying it with you. So if you had a big ass truck, you have all your problems on this big ass truck. You're not leaving it anywhere. That's the problem. That's the problem that I'm seeing. Okay. And you're very defensive, like I said, and it's like one person pissed you off, and then you don't want to talk to anybody. It could be a child. I also see for some of you, your children are hurting your heart. Your children are being disrespectful. They're ignoring you. They're not listening. Some of these can be stepchildren. Okay, whatever it is, your whole mood has changed. And I'm so sorry to say that. Like, I don't know what somebody said death of a close friend. So I mean, I am seeing like I'm seeing a mood shift, not necessarily death though, because we did see the tower. The tower does talk about disruptions, y'all. And something got disrupted, okay. And just a whole shift. You're not trusting anyone. The Seven of Swords with you talks about untrusting. You're skeptical of every fucking body. Okay. And you have all reasons to be skeptical because it just feels like, and I'm just going to put this in a general sense. It just kind of feels like, the people that you've been dealing with have been just very inconsistent. So you may have a friend who you may say, oh, girl, we're going to do this and this and this. Oh, yeah, y'all do it. And it's just something about her energy that day that was kind of off. Or maybe she didn't do something. It could be a mother. It could be a brother, a sister, whoever. You're just like, you know what? Like somebody is tripping and someone triggered the hell out of you this weekend. I don't even know. Like I feel nervous because I'm not really used to this type of energy with you. And like I said, you have the Strength card and the Chariot. The Chariot very much so talk about you still moving forward, but I do not want you to carry these fucking burdens with you forward. Okay. But I will say it is pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy today. Come on, Sag. I love y'all with all my heart. I'm also seeing that there is, like I said, there's a very strong psychic, very strong spiritual and psychic abilities with a lot of you. I've talked to so many of you where you're dreaming. I mean, my sister is doing this. The high priestess talks about your psychic abilities, very strong psychic abilities. It's like you can walk in a store and you just know some shit ain't right, or you can walk in a room and you just like, I don't like them. I don't like this. I don't like this person attitude, and you just leave, right? It's kind of like that as well. It's like you feel a little bit uneasy with the way the world has been as well. So you're picking up energies very easily. So that's another reason why you feel a little bit uneasy as well. I see someone is going to be asking you to go out, or they're going to want to talk to you or something like that, and you're going to be like, you're going to ignore them. I see you ignoring the hell out of somebody who's been trying to come in and out. I really do see you ignoring them, because whoever you've been dealing with has been very inconsistent, very immature. And this is most likely the same person that we've been talking about for a very long time. Okay. Really no different. But I mean, if I had to have all the cards that talked about your attitude, it is like, I don't with you. That's exactly what this is, Sag. Just kind of came out the blue. Like, we know it's seeing you because we always see it, but this time it's really coming out. Ooh, sorry. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead. Let's see what's going on with your money. Y'all know how much I love y'all. So I love that this came out, because here it talks about success will find you, or success will find you. I feel like this is something that you need to know, okay? Because a lot of you have, and new money. Ooh, we just talked about that with the Page of Pentacles, right? And how many times have I said that I really do feel like this is something that you're doing? So this is your own creativity. This is something that you're producing, something that you're making. That I feel that's going to happen. So I feel like this will be in here with this one. It really does talk about making, maybe having your own business or something like that. I'll read it. It says you should consider creating a new source of income. So for some of you, that little Page of Pentacles where we talked about your money was a little funny. You know, I don't like to tell people that they should have, two jobs, but I am a firm believer of having multiple streams of income. I am a firm believer of that. Multiple streams. I know you pissy right now. I know y'all in y'all feelings. Okay, but let's get to the money part for a second, and we'll get back to the energy of romance, love, or relationships with family. When it comes to your money, if you see that your money is dwindling, what can we do about it? Right? So with this, I have mothers that drives BMWs that drop off my what is it? That my DoorDash. There's so many different ways that you can make money now. And I feel like this is going to be a really good time where you can have a multiple stream of income. Right? So this is basically what it's saying. So right now it started off with that Page of Pentacles, and I didn't like that, because I know that means that you're struggling somewhere in life. Okay. But that's what's coming out here. Let's go ahead. And it says success will find you. So whatever you do, you'll be successful. And I feel like you need to hear that, because you psych yourself out too much, Sag. Extremely too much. And it says some of you need to find your life purpose. Some of you are in this position or in this place right now where you're just like, I don't know what the hell I want to do. Or I don't know what my purpose is on this planet. Remember when we saw that high priestess, you're going to find out what your purpose is. I talk to y'all on the phone all the time. And it's like, I always see it in your reading that you're doing something and making money off of your life purpose, off of something that you're creating. Okay. You were meant to leave a mark on this world. And I feel like you have to believe that. Okay. And if you don't believe it, then no one will be able to see it. All right. Yeah, I love the fact that these two came over. So here we have recognition. You're going to be getting recognition from something or someone. I feel like this is going to be in different areas of your life. I feel like this is going to be with love, of course, but I also feel like it has something to do with what you're doing. So this could also be, at your job. This is a recognition. Maybe your boss may promote you. Okay. Some type of leadership skills. And then it also says on here, of course, if your money has been looking funny, your money is going to start looking solid very soon. And that's what I said earlier, because we saw that Queen of Pentacles, right? Last one here with loss. This is the Tower that we just saw. So for some of you, I know for a fact there's going to be an unexpected expense that's going to come up. And this is the reason why I want to, let's just be serious for a second. Okay. Unexpected loss happens with everyone. It happens with me, happened with me almost every year for some reason. I don't know why, but I always try to prepare for it. Right. So because for some of you, you will be experiencing this. I saw this in personal readings. This is the reason why we talked about having a multiple stream. So having extra money coming in, extra money that's going to be saved for you. Okay. Some of you already talked about how there was a loss of death. So somebody that you knew died. Some of you, this is not a personal as far as like a person died, but for some of you it is. And for others, this is your finances. For others, this is someone leaving your life. Loss, whatever it is for you. Okay. This could happen because this is happening in your future position. Okay. You can't really help the other ends with people leaving your life, but with your money, try to get a jump on it. Okay. That's what I'm saying. And then for some of you, you're going to be dealing with legal issues. Okay. So this could talk about contracts, but this is also, talking about, if you have to go to court, this could be child support or anything like that. It's going to end up working in your favor. Okay. Some of you may need to hear that, or any type of legal issue. It'll work out in your favor. Okay. Hey, Tom. Tom is so funny. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get some cards here. And then the last portion of this is going to be who's going to come in towards you, what their personalities are, whether it's new or old. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this. This is going to be for Sag. So some of you are wanting a new job. Yeah, I mean, money is definitely going to play a huge role in your life. I feel like a lot of you do need to focus on your finances. And I listen, with me, I worked all day yesterday. This is what I was saying before a lot of you guys came in here. I literally worked all day yesterday. I was exhausted. And that's the reason why I couldn't do your read, Virgo read. Come on now. I didn't do Virgo read, Capricorn's read, your read. That's how tired I was. Got to put in that work. Yep. Financial constraints is coming out. So what does that mean? What does that mean for us, right? When we see this coming out in the reading, that means that some of you are going to have some issues with some money. And what was the solution based on Spirit's advice? And maybe there should, even if it's for a short period of time, you can do DoorDash or Lyft or something, right? Okay. Here it talks about self-acceptance and self-love. This is about you being able to do something. Sagittarius being able to believe that they can accomplish something and not psych themselves out. You guys have this psyching out energy in you too much, and I don't like it, but I feel it all the time when you're on the phone, and I feel it now. Okay. Here it talks about abundant and prosperity. That's exactly what we just said before with recognition. So even though some of you may hit a rough patch, a rough spot, that is not going to last. And remember, abundance is not just always about money, even though we know money will come in. Abundance is like happiness, it's your joy. It's like it really is about a lot of different areas of your life that you feel satisfied in. Okay, that's what it looks like to me. And this is the last one, making sure you keep balance of everything. Okay, Sagittarius, you are the Temperance card. So this is making sure, like how I saw this morning, how y'all were in your feelings. You can be in your feelings, but you don't want to neglect other portions of your life, other areas of your life. You don't want to neglect it. Okay. So you can be mad. You can be upset. Okay. but you don't want to get to a point where other things are neglected. My sister will literally, this is what my sister would do. And when she doesn't want to talk to anyone, and it's extremely dangerous, and I tell her not to do this all the time, but when she doesn't want to talk to anyone, she completely cuts off her phone for the whole day. We know she's okay because, she got people who live with her, right? My family is there, but she don't want to talk to nobody. She would cut off her phone. That's how I know this is a Sag energy. I don't know if she was like that this weekend because I was too busy, but I tell her all the time to have balance with that. Ah! All right. So one of the cards that came out was long game. So I feel like, even though there's a lot that's happening with you, this is part of the reason why for some of you you're in this energy of, shutting people out because you feel like you don't have what you want and it's causing so much fucking frustration. That's what this really is about. This is frustration hands down. And, just looking at the cards that are coming out, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to pick up the ones that fell on the floor. But this talks about this has been a very long time of frustration. And you're like, Yasmin, you've been telling me this for a while. I get it. I really do believe in spirit and everything. But how long do I have to have these ups and downs? Like, how long do I have to have these ups and downs? Because spirit been telling me that things are coming for a very long time. Okay. And the thing is that even if it wasn't tarot, you still have to believe. Hopefully, you still believe in God in some kind of way, right? Hopefully, you believe that God has helped you in some way, shape, or form. And I always have to remind people of this. Have you ever had a place, a situation in your life where you knew God came in and helped you? Okay, well, that's what this is. Okay. God is not necessarily worried about your love life and your sex life. It's okay. It's not necessarily worried about that. But will you get it? Yes. And when it comes down to the needs, the things that you really, really want, yes, your housing, where you're going to stay, your job, that type of thing. I really, if you really stick to it, I really haven't found too many people who are not able to really take care of themselves. Okay. And it takes effort. So I got to kind of bring it in perspective for you. Okay. So even if you didn't believe in this, you believe in God, and regardless, I do feel like that God will come through for you when it's time. Here it talks about, this is what I was saying before, where some of you may still be in destructive behavior. Some, not all. Destructive behavior, playing with fire, could be dealing with someone who could be having another person and hoping that they can leave and all that other stuff. This is part of that balance energy that I was talking about. Mm-hmm. And Sage, I always see this in your reading because you're so fine. It's like you and Taurus always have these bomb ass energies of being just fine ass people. And you can get people. I say this all the time. I feel like you are a seductress, or you're the individuals that love to seduce people, but it can end up being a little destructive. So, you can try to get your way by your sexual wiles, right? Is that kind of what it is? Like sexually, you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna wear some booty shorts. This is going to be a time where you start accomplishing things yourself. Some of y'all like, I am accomplishing stuff. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm accomplishing things. But remember, this is about your confidence. So this is things that you are creating outside. This has nothing to do with no one else. Nothing to do with no one else, y'all. Okay. Oof. I'm not gonna say this. I'm not gonna say this, y'all, because this is kind of in harmony with the siren. It says sex for money. It's not prostitution. I really don't believe that this in particular is what they're saying. I feel like this could be sugar babies. I didn't even know that term existed. I have a little sister. I didn't even know that term existed. I didn't even know what the hell that was. Okay. I think it was, I don't know what it was called. Oh, no, I guess it always existed. But I was so used to hear the term sugar daddy, right? So I never knew about the babies. Okay. So this is a relationship that's strictly about money. And a lot of y'all in this comment section talking about resonating. You know what, Sagittarius? Maybe because you're not sold on a person yet. Maybe it's like Maybe it's kind of like you have somebody on the side that you really like, but in the meantime, you get money from other people. I know that's what you're doing. And it's not that I did it. I don't even have the kahunas to do some shit like that. I am not that bold. I will mess it up. I will be pretending that I like somebody and accidentally say the wrong name. That is me. That is me. Sag got this game down tight. Okay. But when I tell y'all, y'all are getting the money, honey. Whoever this is. And this is not for everyone. So let's go ahead. Let's see who's going to be the person that's going to come towards you. We're going to get a few cards here. I am not that good. I would be if I was to be it. What is that TikTok when she was just like, why would you want to have one man when you can have five? Why would you have five when you can have nine? My sister used to say that. She used to say this like all week. And I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? And I saw the TikTok yesterday was cracking up. And I was like, there is no way in the world I would ever be that type of person. I couldn't. I would mix up names if it was two different people. I swear. It couldn't go past two. It couldn't go past one. Somebody's name would be John in Tim or something. I don't know. Or Trayvon, or I don't know. And I would literally mix up their names. So this is going to be for Sagittarius person of interest. Y'all be wildin', Sag. Y'all got to tell me how you do it. Oh, and look at the card that actually fell. I forgot to show you the one that fell. Use protection. Sagittarius, y'all, wow. Lord have mercy. And this, you know what, for some of you, this is really saying that this is the divine masculine. Some of the divine masculine really do pay people for sex. Some of you divine masculine, some of you Sagittariuses, males, you could be doing this. And this is what's so funny. You're not doing it. And this could be OF, right? This could be like OnlyFans. But I'm talking about in real life, there are males here who are so good looking, who has so much power and so much money. There's so many different people who want to be with them. And it's like, as a way for their little pleasure, right? They give the money. I don't know anything about that life. I look at everything and I have a whole bunch of male cousins. I don't know anything about it. Anywho, card that came out here, first card was the 9 of Wands. So for the 9 of Wands, we're talking about your person. So whoever you're going to deal with, I don't care if this person is new. I don't care if this person is old. Their ego could be easily bruised. So please be careful what you say and what you do. Okay. Easily bruised ego. So that let me know that there's a lot of divine feminines in here. And some of you divine masculines that's in here too, the same way. Easily bruised egos. Please be careful. Okay. Be careful with any type of secrets that this person may have. And also, some of you could deal with someone who works too much and their methods of coping with depression, sadness, family issues is working. Okay. And Sagittarius, I really do see you attracting people anyway with money. And that's what we talked about. So this will make sense. But but just be careful with secrets, that type of thing. And I think we talked about this in the beginning of this. This person that I see coming in, I don't really see them being someone serious. So this is making sense. I just feel like this would be kind of like a fling in a way, or just someone who you just have fun with until a real person comes. Just saying. 4 of Pentacles, this person could be at a distance here, possibly. And I really do believe that here with this person could end up being a Scorpio if you're dealing with a Scorpio. And also with the Tower card, I'm thinking, give me a second, just based off of what I feel. For some of you, this is someone that you know, and that's a surprise. That's going to be unexpected. So I feel like you're going to meet this person at an unexpected place. I mean, I don't know. Like nowadays, when you go out, it's interesting though, because now men are actually approaching people on the street. I have not experienced that in so long, and that's been happening lately. I don't know if these men are like, at this point, people have been cooped up in the house. So I really do feel like this could be at a park. This could be you can be walking through a grocery store. It could be anything like that. It'll be an unexpected thing where this person will walk up to you. Okay. That's what I'm seeing with the tower. But I also feel like with the tower, this is going to be someone unexpected that you haven't talked to in a while, someone coming back in here. Keon, are you experiencing that too? Usually, I don't know, for the past couple of years, maybe it's because it has been because of the virus. I don't know, but it's actually been happening. I'm like, wow, this hasn't happened in forever. But I mean, I do have to admit, I'll be going out looking kind of bad, y'all. I'll be kind of having a little cleave out, okay? Just say it. Please expect for things to go in your favor. I told you. So whatever it is here with the 10 of Cups, I really do believe that you are going to meet the one. This really is the one. This is going to be a fated person, a soul mate. It's going to be that type of thing. Now, it does not mean that it's going to last, because we already know soulmates don't necessarily, they're not always in your life forever. But the next person you're going to end up meeting for a lot of you is going to be a fated meeting with that Wheel of Fortune. And this is someone you're going to have strong feelings for. And for a lot of you, I feel like you already met them, and this is someone from your past, and they're going to come back in here. And this is the reason why you're constantly letting this person in and out of your life, if I have to be honest with you. Okay? That's for a lot of you. So expect a fated event that may end up being unexpected. Okay. But anyway, this is what I have for you, Sag. I had so much fun with y'all this morning. I had so much fun. But this is what I have for you. If you are interested in a personal reading, please make sure you look in the description box. If you're new, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And I will see you back here again later, Sagittarius. I'm not going to even say I'm going to do a part 2. It just all depends, because I do have reads today. But I just want to make sure I do this for y'all. But I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.